Hello students, this is your general science class and today we will learn our new chapter which is measurement. So student, firstly you need to understand what is measurement. So measurement is the act or process of measuring something, or we can say a comparison of an unknown quantity with a known quantity. So there we need to measure a lots of things in our day-to-day life. We measure distance, length, weight, time and temperature. So all the things we measure are counted with the help of a unit. Without unit we cannot measure anything, and we need to different types of unit for different types of things. Like for length we need meter, for weight we need gram or kilogram, for time we need second, minute and hour. Okay, but the smallest quantity is known as unit. A unit is the smallest quantity of something that we can measure. So in our day-to-day life we see common measurement that we see around us. So first, a very common is vegetable vendor. A vegetable vendor weighs the vegetable which we buy with the help of beam balance. A cloth merchant measures the length of each piece of the cloth which we buy. And we measure time on regular basis. And also doctors measure the temperature to check if a patient has fever or not. So measurement is comparing an unknown quantity with a known quantity or a standard unit. So unit of measurement and tools that are common in our world. So with the help of unit we can measure all those things. Now first understand about the measurement of length. Length tell us how long a thing is. Earlier people used their body parts to measure length. Handspan, foot, cubit, ruler, all of these are non-standard units, and these non-standard units help us to measure things. Measuring length, because measurement using body parts are not accurate and vary from person to person. For example, the length of measured using your foot span will be different from your grandfather's foot span. So for these difficulties we need a standard unit to measure length. So nowadays standard units are used to measure length. The standard unit of length is a meter. So we can measure length by centimeter, millimeter or kilometer, but we cannot use all those things with a same number. Like centimeter is a smaller length. Okay, so smaller length are measured in centimeter or millimeter, and we can write centimeter with cm and millimeter with mm, and larger length are measured with the help of kilometer and is written as km. And also length is measured by using ruler, tape, measuring tape and meter rule. With the help of these things we can measure. And here is the activity for you all. You all have to measure your science book with centimeter, okay, and write here how long your science book is, okay. And now, do you know all the measuring lengths are related to each other? Like 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter and 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter, and now 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. So you all have to keep this in your mind. And now there are some precautions, so you all have to take care about this when you are measuring your science book. So do not use zero, okay. And also place the ruler close to object and align it along the length that is to be measured. Look here. If here is 1, so here is 0. So do not count this. Okay, count from here. And if we have to measure this distance, so keep your scale or ruler like this and measure it. So this is 9 centimeter long. Okay. So you all have to do like this. Now measurement of mass. Mass is the measure of how heavy or light a thing is. So different things have different masses, and mass of the lighter thing is measured in milligram or gram. So mass is measured with in milligram, gram, kilogram. Okay. So mass is measured by using a weighing balance and electronic balance. With the help of those two things, we can measure the mass. So look here. Let us see how the unit of mass are related to each other. So 1000 milligrams is equal to 1 gram. Okay, and milligram we can write m with mg, and gram we can write as g. So 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. So keep this in your mind. Now understand what is beam balance. So the object which is to be measured should be kept in the right hand side pan, and standard masses should be kept on the left side pan. So this is the beam balance, and this is the standard masses. This can be kilogram or gram. Okay. In the next video, we will discuss about measurement of capacity, measurement of temperature, and measurement of time. Okay, students, bye. Take care and learn and do this with yourself. Okay, bye. Take care.